Neil Drinkwater, and I'm on page 7 of the annual review, and I'm delighted to have been asked to come along today because I genuinely believe in everything that people are doing in the room. A bit about my background. A lot of musicians will have lots of stories about the jobs they've done in pig farms and popcorn factories. I used to be a chartered accountant. But nothing wrong with that at all, it was fantastic, but I just felt that I wasn't really fulfilling my potential as a person. So I swiftly decided after 20 years to change my career, sold up my property in Surrey, sold my business, and moved to a studio flat in Soho, not far from here, which was a move so that I could fulfil my love of music and take my show on the road, as it were, was a very good move, and I've got no regrets at all. What it also did was it enabled me to sort of think about the wider issues in society, in life, because I think when there's something you really want to do badly, which was kind of my music that was niggling away for years, 20 or so, I think it sort of blurs other things that you might be able to focus on when your head's clear and you've followed your desires, because you realise that really it kind of opens doors and opens up your mind. That's what I found anyway, and it makes you feel as if you can achieve almost anything you want to put your mind to. So I got that feeling. This was about 5-6 years ago, and I was very lucky in the sense that I started doing some community work within Soho, and there are people that do live in Soho who need help. Strange though it may seem, there's about 3,000 of us that live there. We don't all need help, obviously. Through my connections with the community groups within Soho, I was very lucky to go along to a presentation at Westminster Reference Library, where Malcolm and Bob and Philippa possibly were there doing a presentation about the Charity Bank. I was sold on the first day. I was completely sold on it. So, you deposit some money, okay? That money is used to lend to charities over and over and over again. So your money is not just being used once. It can be used thousands of times, in fact, over the course of several years. Even if you want, you get interest on your money too, and you get your money back as well at the end of the day. So, I mean, I don't like to use the word no-brainer, but it's winners all the way around. So what I don't understand is why everyone in the country hasn't got a deposit with the charity bank, because everyone's a winner. So I think our task, and I'm a modest depositor, when Peter said, was it you, Peter, from £10 to 2 million, I'm in the middle somewhere. Very modest depositor. There are 156 of us here in the room today, ladies and gentlemen, 156. I haven't counted, but I've been told. We all know of local amenity societies, perhaps. Okay, local clubs, local charities, who are sitting with maybe thousands, maybe tens of thousands of money on deposit with Barclays Bank at 0.001%. Now this can't carry on. But seriously, we need to convince people in our communities who have got this money sitting on useless deposits to make deposits with the charity bank. Okay, and I've done a bit of this locally in our community, and one of the prices I've paid was to become the treasurer of our local community society. And I'll tell you, it's a price. I don't want to get myself into trouble, but you know, a 12-man committee to make a decision about everything you can think of. That's what I have to sit through once a month, just so that I can extract some money to put to good use. So there's those sorts of local amenity societies. There's residents' associations where they're all putting stuff together to maintain buildings, to do stuff like common areas and all that sort of stuff. There's money sitting on deposit there too, ladies and gentlemen. I put to you. Companies at the moment, obviously we're in a difficult position, but I'm sure there are companies that are still making money who are saving up for their tax bill each year. Okay, and once they've saved up for one tax bill, they've already started saving for the following year. So there's a rump of money also within corporate structures in some ridiculous deposit account, which should be with the charity bank, okay, which will always be there because they'll always be paying tax and they will never touch. I mean, the accountants amongst us know what I'm talking about, don't we? Say yes, accountants. Yes.
They have to think about it.
So that's another source, and I dare say, you know, there are lots more. Housing associations is another one. Housing associations, another housing association which I won't name that I know of. I look at their balance sheet, and seriously, they've got like $500,000 on some deposit of some sort. Now, just like a little bit of that, a tiny bit. If we all club together and just get all these little bits from everywhere, I've done the maths. There are 150 people in this room. Okay. If we all went away today, okay, thought about what I've just talked about, those 4 sources alone, and no doubt, if you really thought about it, there are hundreds of other sources you can think about. Everyone committed to extract. Obviously, this is all ethical. I'm talking about ethical stuff. That's say 10,000 each. Not personally, but from societies, different people that are holding this money that's doing no good at all. That would be 25% of the charity bank's target for extra deposits for a year. Does that bear thinking about? So that's just us. That's just us 150 people. If we pledge to do that and go away and talk to a few people and come back next year with just having got 10 grand each, that would be 25% of the extra deposits that the whole charity bank wants for a year. Who's with me on this?
Fantastic. Now, I need a clearer declaration here, because I'm with you. I want to know 2 things. It's a hands up time, because also it's that Bumblebee's exercise me. I want to know who's going to go away and think about this, okay? Who's going to go think about this proposition, yeah? Okay, so we've got 135. I'm still there, I'm going to do one more. Here we are. I declare, Malcolm, within the next month, I'm going to open a deposit account with Charity Bank. Fantastic. There we are, we've got 10. Okay, wonderful. Neil, fantastic. And maybe somewhere within this earnest, serious world, and it's tough out there, and goodness me, there's a spark of life that we just need to keep burning, because what we're doing here is something extraordinary, and it's very easy for us to get kind of a little bit either embarrassed or it's another thing, but it's special. And Neil, you express it so well. So Neil, thank you very much indeed.